Good morning. Thanks for joining us for GNN this morning. It's Friday, January 8th, 2021. Here's a rundown of what we're discussing on today's broadcast. Students are back in the classroom after Christmas break despite soaring coronavirus numbers. Coming up, what administrators say they're doing to help keep them safe.
Plus, today is the last chance you'll have to take a picture for the yearbook. Details on if you can show up or do you need an appointment.
And we round out the show with Grizzly Sports. As the second semester begins, there has been a lot of changes to the class schedules. Whether you're virtual or blended student, remember, to qualify for blended, you had to end the semester with an 80% or higher in your classes. Anything below that, you must physically be in class.
That's right, Brisa. Students, remember that you cannot check in and out like we did last semester. All check-in and out procedures will now be required to be done in the office by a parent. Northside is a closed campus, which means students can no longer leave campus when school is in session.
Schools across the state are in session despite the rise of the COVID-19 virus. District leadership says they are carefully monitoring staff and students' absences and current conditions related to COVID 19 in an effort to keep students and staff safe.
Grizzly News caught up with a few students who say for some they have concern and just want their peers to follow CDC guidelines.
I feel, uncomfortable in some ways, especially when passing halls, because you don't know who you're going to be around every day or through passing periods. So a lot of that kind of scares me. Going into classes, I don't know who sat in the seat or next to me, so I think that's a big problem.
Uh, I like coming to school because it's easier to learn and you get to see some of your friends, so you don't feel alone. And you have so many distractions at home, and the teachers right there to help you.
The district posted to their Facebook page, and it says in part that students and staff are always a safety concern and the district's top priority. The district says all COVID-19 concern protocols remain in place. Building and district maintenance teams continue to sanitize classrooms and buildings daily in rotation every few hours.
The district also asked families and staff to continue to monitor for potential COVID symptoms. They also ask that you stay home if you have been in close contact with someone who has the coronavirus. Remember to wash your hands and wear your mask. One day at a time, folks. We got this.
Wait! Hold up. Hey.
Seniors, it's college poster time, and we want to remind you to get those made. Once you receive your acceptance letters, email or send a picture of the acceptance letter to acoats1 at fortsmithschools.org to get your picture made.
Remember, you have a few picture options. You can come by room 104 to have your picture taken or email acoats1 at fortsmithschools.org the picture you want to use on your poster. Remember, pictures need to be from the knee up and need to have good lighting. Outdoors is a good option.
Speaking of getting your pictures taken, today is the last day to take a retake done for your yearbook photo. This takes place in the field house today from 8 until noon.
Also, the Grizzly Yearbook staff needs your help capturing memories for the 2021 yearbook. If you, your parents, or any other students have pictures, please email them to Miss Tomlinson at ptomlinson@fortsmithschools.org.
In other Grizzly news, students enrolled in concurrent credit sociology third period will meet in room 150. The NHS delinquent list has been updated and posted outside of the media center and main office. Please be sure to look at this updated list to see if you are on it.
Seniors, if your name is on the NHS delinquent list at the time of graduation, you will not receive your diploma until these outstanding fees are paid.
What's up, Grizzly Nation? It's your boy Cassius Williamson here with 90 Second Sports. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about boys basketball and girls basketball. Both teams traveled to Bryan, Arkansas on Tuesday to face the Hornets. It was their first conference game of the season, first game of the new year, 2021. The boys, they lost. The girls, they got the job done. They won by a whole bunch. So that puts the girls at 1-0 in conference and the boys at 0-1 in conference. And conference record is the only record that matters when it comes to postseason or the state playoffs or a state tournament, whatever you want to call it. Conference record is the only one that matters. So right now, like I said, the boys are 0-1 and the girls are 1-0. Tonight, the boys and the girls will be traveling to the Little Rock area again to play against Little Rock Central. That should be really exciting for both boys and girls, since the girls, they're heading back. They're back on track. They're really good again. And the boys are also really good. They won state last year for the 6A, and they're predicted to win again this year. So the boys' game should be really good, and the girls' game should be really good. But that is in Little Rock, at Little Rock Central. So I'm not even worried about it because the Grizzlies, they're going to get the job done. That's what they do. But this is your host, Cassius Williamson, with 90 Second Sports. I'm out.
Beach house in Miami. Wake up with no jammies. Lobster tail for dinner. Julio served that scampi. You got it if you want it. Got it if you want it. Said you got it if you want it. Take my wallet if you want it now. Jump in the Cadillac. Girl, let's put some miles on it.
Well, that's it for this week, Grizzlies. Remember, if you miss us here on Grizzly TV on Fridays, you can find out the Grizzly news on the Northside website and on Schoology.
See you next week and mask up. Bye.